What's good, y'all? Welcome back, man. We already know Selfmadelyfetv, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Episode 17, man. We back. And we gotta cook. We gotta cook tonight, man. You already know. Cash App running below, man. Recap, man. We're gonna get into it. Canelo Alvarez versus Dmitry Bivol. Let's just say justice was served, man. You know, a lot of people gonna call it hate, but people just gotta realize that we've been telling y'all this for years, man. We've been telling y'all this for years. They've been doing a good job of covering it up. Floyd been telling y'all. We're gonna speak on it, man. We're gonna get into it. We never said Canelo wasn't great. I think this just was a case of he bit off too much he could chew, man. And shout out Twitter, man. I got this pic from Twitter. Rough night yesterday for the Canelo fans, man. Rough night. Oh shit. Bivol made it look like light work in there, man. But to break it down, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I had Canelo knocking Bivol out. I fell for the bait. I fell for the gas, man. Cause I was on the other side. Look, I roll with Billy Joe. I roll with Plant. But I'm not gonna lie. I got convinced. I'm like Canelo got the power, bro. He knocking these niggas out. Because I usually roll with the boxers. It was no hate to Canelo, but I always knew. You know, if you know boxing, if you know the sweet science, you know a boxer gonna always give a person problems that's flat-footed. But to Canelo's credit, he been knocking guys out. You know, especially boxers. Now, not no bigger boxers or we gonna say more quick feet boxers, but you know, he been getting dudes out who got that style. Now with the Bivol fight, I'm gonna keep it 100. I went against my own boxing IQ. Now I watched Bivol tape, and while I didn't see, I said it in my preview. I said I didn't see anything special in Bivol, but one thing I noticed in Bivol, his work rate, discipline, you know, just a very fundamental, just a solid fighter. Like there's a few flaws you can really find in Bivol's game. You know, he's not jumping off the board with anything, but very consistent 1-2. I love how he kind of picks his shots. You know, not gonna put everything into his shots, but he's gonna get your respect in there. So you know, just a very solid dude. But to be honest, I thought, you know, Canelo. I thought it was a style Canelo could overachieve. You know, we seen him do it with the Lara, a little bit with the Triple G. So you let the media tell it. He's the best thing since sliced bread, minus 500. I fell for the bait this time. I'm like, yeah, Bivol looked nice, and To be honest, I definitely had Bivol being competitive in this fight, but I did honestly think that Canelo could catch Bivol late. So that was kind of my official prediction. I thought Canelo Canelo knockout. Let's say round what I had round 7 to 12, something like that, 10 to 12, and I'm watching the fight. Shout out to Plug too. We get the fight. I think I got it around third, fourth round, something like that in the second. But early on, I seen, man, you know, Bivol was on his stoic shit. Shout out Marcus Aurelius. Bivol was on his stoic shit, man. Even through the pre-fight though, Bivol never showed too much emotion. Basically let everybody know that shit. I don't look at Canelo how the rest of the world look at him. So Bivol was rushing. He wasn't here for all that star shit. He wasn't with the hoopla, and that showed in the ring, man. Very poised, and we got to be honest with what we seen, man. There's not no bashing Canelo, because that's Canelo fans' new thing. Now, if you keep it 100 on Canelo, you bash him. Like, no, Canelo great. We celebrate him and all his great wins. So we're gonna keep it 100. We gotta keep it 100 on this match we seen yesterday, man. So yeah, I called it around the third or fourth round, but I just noticed early on that um we usually see Canelo walking people down, and early in that fight, you just noticed Bivol was walking Canelo down. Oh shit! And Canelo would try to do his baby Floyd with the head movement. Um, and yes, Canelo can dodge 2 to 3 punches, but when it comes to 4, 5, 6, talking about moving your head time to time against 4, 5, 6 punches, no, even Canelo know damn well he can't do that, and we seen it. He got caught with a lot of them straights and jabs at the end. Great distance by Bivol, man. We watched the highlights this morning. Great distance by Bivol. Never let Canelo really get in range unless he wanted him to. But I'm gonna tell you the moment I knew when the moment I knew Vegas had my money. Every better we go through this. You watching a fight, especially if you buy boxing MMA. There's a moment when you realize that Vegas got your bread, right? This one I knew Vegas had my money. And peep game, I put Canelo in all the parlays. So Canelo, we damn near thought that was a given, but look, this one I knew Canelo. This one I knew Vegas had my money. I'm gonna say it was around the 6th round. They put the camera on Canelo. And when I say that boy in the whole damn arena, not looking good. So when I seen Canelo huffing and puffing like that, I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, it's not looking good. So after that, we seen, a lot of Canelo backing up to the ropes. Even in the corner, we kind of seen it in Canelo's face, frustration. Um, we had what he damn near picked Bivol up, and shout out Canelo too for being strong, because people laugh at that moment, but for him to be able to lift Bivol up with his damn neck, we know them damn neck curls coming in handy. So shout out Canelo there. But we even seen Canelo kind of like fall at one moment. It was just a very frustrating night, man. Very frustrating night. And I just hope this fight brings back the balance when it comes to boxing, especially boxing media, because we hear just a lot of over advertisement of some fighters. And of course, it's the fans' fault too because we need to go back and do our research. But as I said before, let's get back to judging fighters by the skill and not by the goddamn bill, if you know what I mean. The bill of goods they selling us. Don't judge them by that, man. Do your due diligence, do your research, because a lot of people been trying to put this out there. And it's no disrespect to Canelo. Like I said, all-time great Hall of Fame. We know all that, but you know, the Bears is who they thought they were, who we thought they were. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, man. So that's kind of my recap of the fight, man. It's not really nothing 9-3 type fight. Ain't really too much you can recap, but just once again, great performance by Bivol. So we're gonna talk about the future a little bit. The future of both guys. Rematch? I don't want to see the rematch. You know, Bivol, it's just bad matchup. Styles make fights, bad matchup. Now I'm hearing Bivol saying he willing to go to 168. Canelo definitely has the chance at 168. You know, so I would be interested in Bivol Canelo 2 at 168. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, other than that, I think the smart move for Canelo would be to go back to 168 and just fight there. Let Bivol take his little clout and do what he can at 75. But I think that's what needs to happen, man. Let bygones be bygones. Canelo chase greatness, and shout out to Canelo too, because it was a cherry pick. It still was, you know, him trying to be great, but I just didn't like the way he went about it. You know, if he would have had a couple more fights before this, then hey, I couldn't have said nothing. But it is what it is. Reality gonna set it in. But yeah, Canelo should just go back to 168 and, you know, compete there, dominate there. He's still undisputed, so he definitely got some fights we want to see. And you know, Bivol. While Bivol may not turn into the star that everybody thinks he will be, I think he can definitely command more money, and he definitely will have more attention on just his name and brand. So I'm definitely interested in Bivol's next fight. Definitely watch parties, all that. You already know, but I just wanted to give more of a full recap. I kind of dropped some short videos, so you already know, man. Selfmadelyfetv. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, man. Hashtag. Let me know what y'all think, though, man. Do y'all want to see the rematch? You know, who do y'all want to see these guys fight? We got the Craig Richards versus Joshua Buatsi fight coming up. So, and we also, I'm hearing word that I might as well say it now. Skip it. That basically Canelo probably gonna fight Triple G. Then he gonna have that fight with John Ryder in the UK. So that's not you know, guaranteed, but that's kind of early. Just put it like that, early running of what Canelo might do. Which him versus Triple G is definitely more interesting. A lot of people still saying they don't want that fight. That's definitely a fight I want to see, especially since, you know, Canelo lost a step, man. Canelo might have lost a step, you know. We never know. This could be bad matchup, or it could be 60 fights, you know, over 60. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Selfmadelyfetv, we go.